Welcome to New Bronx City. My name is Myshawn. You know, lefty gun up in that right palm before they had computers. I was an icon, nigga. I'm a shooter with a Yankee and some nights on. Niggas got tights on. That's who you're following.
What's up, peoples? Welcome back to another episode of Knowledge Building. Here's your host, Pit Monster, aka Bang. This episode is on health. Just hope you learn something. Intro.
Point out, they gon' put a hollow in. Cause I'm a general, a 5-star nigga. So unless you run through, I'll advise y'all niggas to go and play with a nigga that play. Cause when niggas tired of talking, I'm the nigga that spray, dog. When niggas get to running, I'm the nigga that stays. I don't wait till tomorrow, I'ma get him that day. But wait, the hoes that deliver that yay for a small fee. You need work, nigga, call me. It's all Gucci. Why? Cause we all G's. We taking over, nigga. Y'all see, before I did jail time, you niggas was terrified. 4-5, couple niggas done felt mine. Looked the jury in the eye, and my head was held high. Not guilty in the back, in the Bronx, still mine. Still I, D-I-E, I'm still ride. 1 Billy Plus, throw them guns up real high. Count the Cuban link, go to Rico, still mine. Niggas, if you thinking fucking with them, you still die. All my niggas racked up, we getting both bread. So try and plot up with a dot up on his forehead. It's New Bronx City, and we all here. Bang, bang, boogie, call a Paul Bear. Real coke boys, niggas know me, fam. I be in the kitchen whipping with the rollie hand. Big homie, your homies fair. Throw the fucking X up, let them know my youngest say he like the 9, but the game better. He graduated from the streets, but when it come to reading, he like Mayweather. We still eating with crack. Throw my niggas to the walls, we gon' come back, leading the cat. I make it hot, give it to your soldiers. Half niggas scared to be around, it's like you got Ebola. I'm from a nigga smiling in his face. Soon as you go upstate, you probably with your bitch, listen to Drake. I'm on deck, you can keep the cards. Better mention wrapped up, as long as the streets involved. From the Bronx, pretty boy, it ain't no dancing here. I want that nice chain and them leather pants you wear. You can't even put it work nowadays. These niggas is amazing, they be wearing skirts nowadays. I do it for the niggas with life. New Bronx City, that's what you get with real niggas unite. Fuck how you been, I ain't asked you. If niggas getting money, bring the bags to them. Try to get smart in the lobby with the pump. You don't shoot one-on-ones, everybody get jumped. It's New Bronx City. Got punch smiling, and now I'm on your head when you was smiling. You niggas living in the past still, I don't fuck with niggas that be half friends. Got your BM and my GM trying to see when she gonna see him. Drug chasing, I need more fiends. Reason for that, I need more cream. I get you blind in a second, and now I'm such niggas start grind with a weapon. My mind getting this money quick. I'm my own boss, so I pitch when I want to pitch.
My name alone make niggas wake up. My outfit to make a call a man to break up. They ask me for a verse. Can I take a pay cut? Roof Chris, and that means they better raise the stakes up. Bronx out the Yankees, nobody going Mets flow. 4 train, you can see the game through the metro. Used to do graffiti, hands rise for the best flows. Now the only thing that rises is the Deftones. They scared of us, and I figured it out. If your party is too cool, we gon' nigger it out. Fuck the stupid in the corner shit, I pitched in the house. She wasn't digging me, it's funny now, I'm digging her out. Don't fuck with him if you got professional aim. Find your body in 4 quarters, that's professional game. That I'm kicking shit, homie, don't step in my lane. And that goes for the rest of your game. New Bronx shit.
Gold up, gold supply, lyrics spitting missionary position, flows to come. I write with a knife, I make it rip on them. When you stick to the script, there's no prints on them. Niggas snitch, bug departments, kilo in the glove compartment, you know. I still a easy silence of both sides. When he spit, they sound the same like Jeezy and Yo got it. And nah, I ain't dissing. Percocets, I better stretch it a step if I put this in. I don't need you to hear me, need you to listen. I don't want you to feel me, want you to grip it. Haters know I work them. I put diamonds in juries to hurt them. Yeah, I hope you got it. Old Frederico, hope you got me in the city.
Listening from, man. His brother right is very smart. He with Brother Polite. He's very smart.
And look for escapism.
Very smart.
Oh man, this world is so hard. You know what? I just want somebody to take. Niggas is screaming for Calgon. Alien. Have now become Calgon. Calgon, take me away. Take me away from this everyday grind. Take me away from this job. Take me away from this illness. I'm tired of suffering. Take me away from this work. The biggest problem I have now is that my children complain that I work too much. If I'm not doing that, I'm visiting a client in the hospital. I'm somewhere arguing with doctors. I'm somewhere on the phone with KT in the fucking jungle somewhere. He's pulling down new plants so I can sit in the house and synthesize a new formula. I'm on the phone with Polite trying to connect and see how we can bridge this marketing gap. Like, listen, Inky, you wouldn't believe it. They're interested not only in what we're teaching people, but they're ready to reach back into the community. Let's bring them back into the community. So then we start bringing these people back. We start bringing these people back. And what do we get? Chaos. Chaos. Look at Waka Flocka, for example. Changed his whole entire life around. Changed his whole life around. Changed his family's life around. Now he's using his platform to speak on change. We bring his mom into a live stream so that the community can talk directly to this man's mother. Chaos. People talking about, yo, Inky, are you sure you believe in God? Do you believe in spirituality? Are you guys confused? Do you think that there's a doctrine on this planet, a successful one, that teaches that you're not supposed to be successful here? Do you believe in God? That's my question to you. Do you believe in God? And if you do you think your God put you here to be poor, impoverished, sick, and suffer? And if your answer is yes to that question, then we don't see eye to eye. We don't have anything in common. Period. So there's no need for you to dig deeper into my mind, because we are not alikes. I can scientifically prove that there are higher forces. And all of them have conspired for life to grow more diverse and complex. That takes work. Creation, the act of creation. Go bullshit. That takes work. We have a brain designed through the eyes to gather and store information into the mind. That information in the mind is transferred through the plasma in the body via your mitochondria and the structured water in your cells to the histones. Those histones then speak to the DNA directly and tell the body how to build and change and grow for the environment. You are here to win. This is a massive illusion that you're living under. A massive illusion that you was put here to be in poverty. That there's not enough money to go around. There's not enough food to go around. There's not enough houses to go around. There's not enough plants to go around. There's not enough medicine to go around. There's not enough clothing to go around. There's not enough books for schools. There's not enough. There's not enough food. There's not enough. That entire doctrine that there's not enough is an illusion created by the very people that have too much. In fear, you coming to get yours. Consciousness means to be awoke. It means to stand on your square, stand on your feet, especially as a man. You don't run from your responsibilities as a father. You don't run from your responsibilities as a dad. You don't quit your job because it's too difficult. No. You learn what you need to learn. We're in the best vehicles that we could be in. We're in the best vehicles possible on this planet. We are the only land animals that have the mitochondrial density of whales and dolphins. It's stored in our heart and our brain. See, all these people talking that evolution talk, they don't understand this science. They don't understand how crucial mitochondria is to every life form. They don't know that mitochondrial DNA determines the life form. They don't understand that. So when they say we somehow link with primates mitochondria is in their muscular skeletal system. It's not concentrated in their brain and heart. This is why advanced civilizations from the past, you didn't see any hieroglyphs of people looking like Ronnie Coleman or Arnold Schwarzenegger. No. They were developing the two important muscles in their body. Their brain and their heart. Their brain and their heart. The heart creates the mind. The brain gives us access to it. Consciousness is not for losers. Consciousness is not for weirdos that want to shrug away from life and escape. Go join the fucking pill poppers for that. Go join the pill poppers. Put a needle in your arm. Don't come into this community looking to escape. Your life's so hard. Only thing you're looking for in consciousness is astral projection and all kinds of dumb shit. Aliens to take you somewhere else. The Quran said it best. The Quran said it best when dealing with outer space and aliens. Master your life on Earth before you worry about space. Leave that up to Allah. I love that. That said it best. That summed up the proper sentiments. You got people worried about outer space, aliens that don't know how to communicate with their brother or their sister next door. You don't know how to communicate with your mama. You don't know how to communicate with your mama. You don't love your mama. How can you love your daughter? And worried about space aliens. You can't even love your brother. Cats out here murdering, killing their brother, worried about aliens. Huh? Do you think an alien race of any kind would intermingle with you? And you can't even love your own kind? honor and respect your ancestors. I don't care what the fuck you talking about on your Instagram page. If you don't honor and respect your temple, you don't honor and respect your body. That's why it's called the God Complex course. Outside of the God Complex being the most popular mental illness that doctors get, and it being the solution to being trapped into having your fate decided by somebody who has the God complex. A group of people that think they're God here. And you, disempowered, because you have no choice but to be subject to them, their dictates, their rule, because you don't even know you. And you think you have knowledge of self.
Come here, Oriel, come on. Come on, Oriel. Come on.
Consciousness has become a drug.
Come on, hurry.
And because the influx of people coming into the conscious community are not being brought into the community through the proper channels.
Oriel, relax. I'm tying you up.
These people are coming into the community with battle rap culture. You guys don't study. It's evident. You guys don't study. You didn't see what happened in the 60s and the 70s. What led to the 80s? The crack epidemic, the heroin epidemic. You obviously couldn't, because heroin is making a comeback. I told you niggas who made heroin. IG Farben designed heroin. IG Farben made Percocet. IG Farben made oxycodone. Then made Oxycontin, which was a better delivery system on oxycodone to make you more addicted. Why do you think they put this shit in the community? Go to some affluent communities. You're not going to see a church and a fucking liquor store in every fucking corner. Because people in those communities are not looking to fucking escape. They're here getting busy, planning, strategizing on how to live good now in this lifetime and set their children up to do the same. They're thinking 3, 4, 5 generations deep. And you niggas are confused. The Illuminati's a trick. Oh, the world's gonna end. It's over. They getting ready to start martial law next week. Polite. Why did you buy that car when martial law is around the corner? What are you niggas gonna do then when Donald Trump busts in and kicks in your door? You niggas are dumbasses. All of those things are designed to get you to stop planning for your child's future. Stop planning for your child's future, 4 or 5 generations in. I'm not teaching you how to run your body mechanically so that you can avoid life. No. We out here trying to live. I'm trying to give you the key so you can still enjoy your life without the pitfalls. You niggas done lost your mind. Now I got a small solution for you if you're in Cali tonight. Come on over to the Honeycomb Hideout. Turn up. Come to the Honeycomb Hideout and turn up so we can show you how brotherhood is supposed to look. Life is not just lessons. You got to live amongst your people. Your children should know my children if you're really about this life. Why? Because me and you going to go sooner or later. And they going to be here. Well, can't say it live. Yes. Hey, I'd like to thank the good Minister Inky for sharing that data with us. And
Yes, sir. Yeah, Big Bro made a little sense. You know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Take a little intermission while Brother Polite, you know, he about to say his shit. That nigga always say some smart shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me keep it 100 with you. Yeah, my taking it, my perspective is shit. I've been brainwashed for such a long time. Shit. It's hard for me to realize what the fuck is going on now. I'm still brainwashed in a sense. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So whatever parts of me is not brainwashed, I'm starting to understand like my body and mind is like two different things. Shit is crazy. So all I can say to the people is keep learning. Shit. Try to learn everything. You know what I'm saying? Especially from my own past experiences. So when I listen to people, I can relate and I can understand. Because education is something that is learned. So I noticed that real learning comes from moving. Yeah, it don't come from stagnation. So yeah, that's why certain things we say about school is so true. You know what I'm saying? Because I could say from my own past experience that I learned better moving, and also I learned better uh, 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 on my own accord, at my control. Yeah, I learned better at my control. So, given maybe the time of day, given maybe how I feel, uh, hmm, I mean, those are the two most aspects of me learning. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I do great like that. So I would believe that when you're younger, you be able to grasp more or whatever. And so if I could grasp a lot of knowledge when I'm comfortable, imagine a kid. So, you know, that's my take on it. And, you know, as far as health, maybe Brother Polite talk more on it. But yeah, my take on health is, yeah, I don't really know. I live a bad life, but I know my mind control a lot. And I believe, I'm not saying it's true, I don't know. Whenever I put my motherfucking body, there's times during the day I burn that shit up. So I'm not like regular people. So I believe my metabolism is high. I'm 42 years old, and like I love strenuous activity. Like I love bodybuilding. Like if the gyms was open right now, I'll have a membership and I'll be in the gym. I just had a membership before the virus and all that shit. They send me shit in an email. I just don't like how they conducting that shit. That's why I ain't going. But I like this. I love physical shit. So I believe behind my metabolism and that high intensity of the physical, I heat up my body so much. Whatever food I take and I break that shit down for my cells, they love it. I don't know. I'm not saying that's true, especially on his accord and stuff like that. And behind me listening to Brother Polite, I started eating better. I started eating kale and shit like that. I just ordered some sea moss and shit, you know what I'm saying, for the minerals and shit like that. But I still have my take because that's my perspective from before. So I'm not saying that the man is wrong or I'm right or whatever, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I do like his insight that made me intelligent behind me being in prison. Like I think I'd be just like Brother Polite if I ain't never go to prison for about 20 years out of my goddamn life. Because I love learning and I still learn even in prison and even when I was out of prison. I love anthropology. I studied mankind if you don't know. But Brother Polite definitely gave me a lot of information about our diet. So pay attention. We're going to play a little music first. And then we're going to put my brother on again. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit is crazy. Let's see. I already know. Play some gangster shit. Why not? Really not good. This shit ain't good. This shit be brainwashing us and shit like that. But more intelligence you got, can't brainwash a nigga that they brain is working. And I'm a good chess player. Leave the shit in the comments or something, and I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think I'm the best in the world. I think I'm a grandmaster, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If I have to play a grandmaster right now, it'd be really crazy because to concentrate for 10 minutes apiece right now. Yeah, that nigga will kick my motherfucking ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care how much games we play, that nigga will kick my motherfucking ass. That's what he do. I do a lot of variety of things. You know what I'm saying? But my chess game is just good because my brain is good. This shit is super powerful. And I know all these fucking video I show you of this motherfucker, he just like me, that show you, yeah, we got some shit in here. Yeah, this shit and this consciousness is not what it seems to be. So, motherfuckers, y'all niggas need to wake up and not understand where the fuck y'all power really lies in y'all motherfucking brains and wake the fuck up and start learning. That's the key. But we're gonna go back to Susan.
I heard you going broke, so you asked up. Hey, trying to keep up with the kid, you know you asked up. Yeah. Yo, tell me how the fuck you think I got here. Like, this rap game ain't shit to me, but some cartwheel shit sweet. 90% of these niggas not real. Started rapping, found out these rappers jury not real. Damn. Yeah. Swear that shit hurt my heart.
Yo, Oreo! Woo! Come on, Oreo. Come on, Oreo. Let's go.
Never had a deal, but got my fuck.
Come on, Oreo.
Lost a half a mil, that's why I started rapping, dog.
Come on, girl.
Yeah. Nigga, I should've been playing ball. But I had niggas spending $100 grand every time they come, dog. Then I shit to pick up a pistol and go robbing, nigga. I let my nuts hang, went out of town and went mobbing, nigga. Picked out my childhood, all I remember is starving, nigga. All niggas in the hood was hate, but I ain't bottom, nigga. Fuck 'em. Made a pledge with my niggas, we brothers forever. Yeah. Don't give a fuck, you right or wrong, we thuggin' forever. Yeah. Shit was treacherous in my hood, nigga. Every man for themselves. Richest nigga in my hood, nigga. Yeah. Before they rap shit. None of that cap shit. Just might be the realest nigga on the map, bitch. And your sister holding pounds on some trap shit. Hold it. Got to go pick up some guala. I'll be back. Bitch. 2,000 miles away by my damn self. Niggas talk too much, so I don't need no damn help. Dumping up the millions, you feel like he owe you, don't you? Yeah, but tell the truth, you across the map for some paper, won't you? Yeah, why I show you so much love, you ain't never did shit for me. I take that back, bitch, I run your mouth like a bitch to me. I ain't got no reference, cause all they bitches feeling me. They know deep down inside them what that niggas wanna be. Ain't no but one of me. You really from the streets. You really swung a piece. You really bought that double R truck, it's not at least. Mama caught me crying, said she proud of me. I remember a couple of my own niggas doubted me. Fuck you. Got my first put was like I hit the lottery. Thank you, God. When I got shot was the first time I ain't had my clock with me. Hey! Yeah!
Facts. One more. Just one more. That's it. Gotta play some young nigga shit, man. Now we always play these young nigga shit. We gotta play, come on, man. Now that shit go, man. We fuck with the young niggas too. You know what I'm saying? This shit we motherfucking play. If we will play. What the hell I'm doing? Yes, sir. I don't know, I like that Nipsey shit too, man. But they say they outside. Certain niggas live this shit, man. Even when they don't want to.
Whooped in, catch my side of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta switch to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm on my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them cats out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. The 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back out, whole shit. Swim back with a full clip. They say I'm working Brooklyn. And my shooters, they shooting. Oh, shit, they group press. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with your trees, then she give it though. When I see police, then we gang low. That's another piece, that's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get treachy. I got all this water on me like Fiji. Bitch, I'm posted up with hats and the sleazies. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he gets in my chata. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata, then he gets in my chata. Whooped it. Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta switch to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm on my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them cats out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap.
Hey, I got it.
I'm back out, whole shit. Swim back with a full clip. They say I'm
got it.
As soon as they shooting, oh, say they good Chris.
I got it. All right, back to the building. Back to building of the intelligence and some shit. I don't know about y'all motherfuckers, but this shit like to take in information. So all y'all niggas acting like y'all motherfucking tough, y'all better do some research on Bang. Yeah. Do your research. Do your research. And it's real easy because I've been outside for a long time. And all the real people that's still alive, a lot of them is in prison too. Yeah, so just do your research. Bang from Murdoch, from Queens. Do your research. Let's go back to the knowledge. Yo, Oreo, what the hell are you doing, crazy dog? Crazy dog. It's knowledge, man. Make sure we can see. Let's get you right. Get this shit right. I teach the people, please.
So you got to talk about the sicknesses, and as I always tell you that there's a direct correlation between the food you eat and the way you respond to the world. So we know that the body really is designed to be addicted. This is real. Addiction is not necessarily a bad thing. It's what you're addicted to. That's right. The problem is we were designed to be addicted to life vicariously through sugar. And the reason why I say that is because the organs that are very crucial to you, with the exception of the heart for the most part, they demand sugar in order to facilitate in ways for them to work on your better behalf. And in order for you to get that sugar, you have to have a craving for sugar in order for that to happen. Now, you got different types of sugars. You know, you got your fructose, you got your pomegranate seed, you got your fructose, your lactose, you know, those galactose, the glucose, definitely galactose, very interesting amongst them. And so you have to consider the sugar inside of the greens versus the sugar inside of the fruit. Puts you in two different worlds. Because the sugar inside of the fruit is like, eat more, eat more, eat more. There's a reason for that. The sugar inside of the greens is kind of like, after X amount of greens, enough is enough. Right? And so then you have to establish some kind of discipline or some kind of understanding of how much is too much, because it's very subtle and very seductive, this thing we call sugar. And the reason why sugar is so very important, because in order for you to be addicted to life, you need sugar. Whilst at the same time, the addictions that take away your life have the exception in sugar. Right. So which sugar are you addicted to? Now we also find that happiness, or love, I should say, corresponds with sugar intake. It actually does. It's just with sugar. All right? And so when we feel like we're lacking in love, we try to fill that void by taking in excess amounts of sugar. So we eat ourselves into disease, because emotions that go unresolved transmigrate into appetite. And if the emotions still go unresolved, the appetite transmutes into disease as we overindulge in the craving that has its inception in the anxiety that corresponds with the sense of taste for something. You say, I got a sweet tooth. No, you have a problem. You're calling it a sweet tooth. The reason why you're craving potato chips so much is because you're over anxious. You're stressed out. If you're not biting your nails, you probably want something crunchy to chew on. And that which is crunchy is normally saturated in oil and accompanied by salt. There's no coincidence why people who have similar struggles or strife wind up with similar disease. Because they wind up craving relatively the same thing. And everyone in that community is like, this is what we eat, it tastes good. No, they're feeding the anxiety in lieu of the fact that you're not aware that the only reason you have this addiction to certain foods, and that's the thing, people don't consider themselves addicted to foods, they consider themselves addicted to drugs, but the foods are drugs. They're a form of pharmaceuticals to an extent. They're medicine. So
they're releasing the same neurotransmitters in the brain.
Of course. And then so you crave your bread, and you crave forms of flour, but never realizing that the body interprets it all as sugar. The same thing that takes place when you consume sugar is the same thing taking place relatively when you take in flour. To the body is like, this is all sugar.
The bloodstream.
So you know our people, we raised on lots of bread and lots of rice, and lots of sugar, but to the brain, you're just constantly taking the sugar. and in the wrong ratio, because when you're taking all that processed sugar, all you're getting is glucose. And that's not even the major sugar that your brain wants to run on. Your brain prefers galactose, which you primarily get from certain veggies and figs, dates, things that are not really prevalent in our diet.
That's right. So you want to be careful with that. And then there's also the saturated fat versus trans fat mythology. And the trans fat being hydrogenated vegetable oil. So you want to be careful as it solidifies in room temperature. And your body takes it in because it's good fats. And this is the problem between proteins and fats. People are like, yo, I need more protein. And I always say, what kind of protein are you looking for? They go, Daru. They say, yo, I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm trying to get rid of this fat. Which fats are you trying to get rid of? Daru? I say, yo, who's the people that have you on these gain protein, lose fat things? And as we discussed before in one of our private classes, we discussed how the liver actually produces the calories that you eat. And one of the functionalities of the liver is to process vitamin D so it can produce those healthy calories. And guess what? That took us back to the nutritional guide for the 2,000 calorie prescribed regimen, which we say we'll pass because Black people can be in the sun a whole lot more than other people. And because they're in the sun a whole lot more, their body produces more vitamin D. And therefore, their liver produces more calories in excess,
More nutrition.
and therefore, we're normally thicker or heavier than most other races. You know, naturally, we have that shape. Good fat, though, is part of our physiology. And so how can we follow a dietary regimen made after someone who has the complexities of accessing vitamin D, which corresponds with sunlight immediately, which means that their liver and our liver function under two different paradigms. So we shouldn't be making subscriptions to their 2,000 calorie diet. That makes no sense because our liver is not susceptible, or our body isn't susceptible to the things that their body's susceptible to when it comes to getting sunlight that would in turn produce the vitamin D that would set the liver on its course.
It's a different communication between mitochondrial DNA and nuclear DNA. Depending on where your bloodline lineage is from, determines what type of diet you need to be eating. So if you're from the equator, and it's evident